Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode, even, of FM22's The Hall of Famer. Some people would stop and re-record that, but, you know, shit happens my friends, I make mistakes. Last episode is linked above, go check it out. Basically carried on what we've been doing here with Grazer AK1902. I am still feeling pretty groggy, pretty rough, the voice is still not 100%, but we're just going to plow on like we did last episode, my friends. But anyway, let's get into it. Lots to get on with. So first things first, let's go over the fixtures that we've been playing before we get into today's episode. You're going to see last episode, in case you're just sticking with me and not going and watching that one, it was a 2-2 in the league and a 3-2 in the cup. That's how we got to the third round that we're going to be playing today against Salzburg, who I kind of get the feeling are going to be a horrible, bitter, paining my arse for our time in Austria, because they're just so overpowered compared to the rest of the league. Their players are so good. But we've had a little run of league games, and we've had 3 wins and a defeat. But I'm really happy with the way the league's going. Started off with a game against Austria Lustenau, I think is how we're saying that. Mia with a brace. He is proving to be a really good signing. Then we came up against Austria Vienna, who we knocked out of the cup recently. 4-0 win. Christensen with a brace, and Kingsley and Sockler with the others. And then we came up against Rapid Vienna, and we won by 4-2. Mia, Sockler brace, and a full Wayne goal. Just excellent. Just so good. And look how many times we've scored 3 plus goals. So many occasions. We're scoring goals, and that's the thing. Like, I really don't mind if we're conceding, 1 or 2 here and there, as long as we're scoring, outscoring the teams and just absolutely hammering it home. And then we obviously did see this little run come to an end, though, with a 3-0 defeat. And the thing that was most embarrassing about this defeat, and the reason why I say that Salzburg are just so overpowered compared to the rest of the league, is they had a sending off in the 26th minute, and I thought, here is my chance. I'm just going to go for it, especially as earlier on this season, I'd taken them pretty close for a 3-2. They just absolutely hammered me. And I mean, they hammered me. They walked all over me. Just made me look like nothing, like a speck of dust on the side. We had just had nothing for them. And so I'm not confident about this game in the league, in the cup today. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow the cup game up with the game against Ride. I know we've played them already, but I'm just going to carry on, keeping it bunched together. Otherwise, I have to play games between the two that I record, and I can just press record and leave it when it's like this. Otherwise, it ends up with the files being huge and things like that. For those that record, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, competitions. We're obviously going to play the cup. We're third in the league. 6 wins, 3 draws, 3 defeats, 21 points. How ridiculous does that sound? This is our first season up since being promoted. We've spent a lot of money, though, over the last 2 seasons. I do think that needs to be driven home. We do have to think about that. We were given 3 million quid last year. We spent the majority of it, didn't we? And again, with this window, we've spent, if memory serves me correct, we've spent nearly 2 million this window. We have spent a lot of money since we joined, and it just shows you when you've got the spending power, you can actually build very good teams relatively quickly. I'm not in any way saying we are on the levels of Sturm Graz and Red Bull Salzburg, but I do think we've got a good enough team to potentially compete in this division. But yeah, it is what it is, my friends. I don't think there's anything else I need to cover right now. Financially, bad, and I don't know why it's bad, because we're in a better division playing good football, but people are just not turning up. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to cover. I really don't. So no, we'll just crack on. We'll just crack on, my friends, with today's episode. And the first game is, of course, going to be that cup game against Red Bull Salzburg. I'm going to rotate a little bit just because I don't think we're going to win anyway. So I'm just going to give a couple of players a go in the cup. We're still trying to blood our new signings into the team anyway. And as you're going to see, there's a few energy levels that are up and down in the team. So we need to rest some players. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with Riegler in goal, Rizzo and Brout at fullback, Wimmer and Frodella at centre-back, Kingsley and Knight in the midfield. The 2 wingers, whose names I'm not going to carry on pronouncing because I'm butchering them, on the wings, for Wayne through the middle and Sockler up top. Here we go against Salzburg. I'm not looking forward to this game. I'm just not. in the slightest looking forward to this one. I just don't think we stand a chance in hell. But you just got to give it a go, ain't you? Anyway, here we go. First corner of the game. We've dealt with it quite well there. Headed it out. Anderson, though, on the ball. And he just gets mullered. He's going nowhere. Why have we fouled him? Oh, and the keeper is rooted and all. He don't even move. Right, straight in there. Demand more. Not even played 10 minutes of football and I'm already getting on them. Right. Look at the players they've got, though. It's ridiculous. Zabacosta. They've got Zabacosta. Felipe Anderson. Was that Leicester's... Oh, I was headed over. That was one of Leicester's players. Like in real life, obviously. Yeah, and Marty. They got Callum Chambers, and that Tobias Stang up front is unreal. Like he's like a regen, and he's so good. It's just such a good team. It's good passing. Getting in behind, it's too easy. Good from the keeper, I think. It was good from the keeper. He had a bit of a... it looked like he had a bit of a stroke after he saved the ball. Oh, it's just too easy, isn't it? That's good, though. Here we go. Ball into Full Wayne. Oh, we just needed a runner. For Sokler, that's decent. Oh, what? Oh, the ball was actually unreal. It was a beauty of a ball from Full Wayne. The short corner. I have to get rid of the short corner. I keep forgetting to get rid of that. Horror show. It's because it worked for me in FM21. I decided to keep it and see if it'd work in FM22, and I can report it doesn't work. Sokler's in again. What a tackle! Because if he doesn't get that wrong, he's getting his marching orders. Okay, I'm just saving my voice while they pass it around us like we're the year 11s. That'll only be something that UK-based people will understand. And it's cheers. Berate. But yeah, cheers. Wow. I need about 10 million times 10 to be able to compete with Salzburg. I think they are on a level. Jesus. Throwing into Full Wayne, into Brout, Knight, Brout again, Full Wayne, ball coming in. It's a lovely ball, and it's a great header. And we pull one back. There's me. I was laughing, literally resigned myself to defeat, and then Kingsley lost the ball here. But yeah, we go and grab ourselves a really good goal. Right, lads, it would be nice if we could just win it back and get ourselves another one, draw it level, and then we're back to square one. Oh, it's a good ball into Stang. He ain't gonna miss. Yeah. Or you could allow it to go to 3-1 and be back to an even worse drawing board. Yeah, not great. Really not great there. Corner. Oh, it's just over the bar. If that was 4-1, there's nothing to play for at all. Who am I trying to kid? There's nothing to play for at the minute. It's 3-1 for crying out loud, Dan. Half time. I'm just going to get into them and hope that works. Christensen's going to come on. And let's be done with that. I'm playing him in an unfamiliar role. He's not right-footed, but I feel like he would probably do a better job there than most. Let's just see what happens. The thing is you're looking at the stats there, you know, like it's not bad. Like, we've actually given this a go. 47% of the possession is not bad, but 7 shots, 4 on target. Yeah, the XG is a little low, but XG is a stat that I've never really understood its relevance anyway. Excuse me, everybody. Sorry, I'm going to apologise for the coughing, same way I did last episode. It's just not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. Right, it is Salzburg on the ball, and that was a little too easy to just kind of take that in and pass it back. That's actually a really good ball. That's Nicolas Pepe, by the way, who, oh, fuck's sake, who Arsenal spent all that money on a while ago. Right, Wimmer. And Brandstetter. Okay, done. Yeah, just changes because why not? Just keep players fit now, innit? 4-1. I could cry, man. I hate Salzburg. Don't let them score any more, though. I don't want this to be embarrassing now. There we go. They averaged 3 goals against us, by the way, gang. We played them last year, didn't we? I think we lost 3-0. We lost 3-2 earlier in the season, and now we're losing 4-1. And we lost 3-0 in the league this year as well. So they're averaging 3 goals. Wow. Ball over the top. Brandstetter, get in there, celebrate the goals. Okay, you got to celebrate the small victories, ladies and gents. And the 2 goals against them, we will celebrate because they are very minute victories in this cup tie. The fact I've scored 2 goals and the statistics look as close as they are, it tells me that we've got a good team. We've got something. We just need more. And that is the cup tie. Let's move on. Well, we scored a couple of goals. Oh, what more can you ask for? God, I hate Salzburg already. Anyway, we're going to move forward and play the game in the league. Look, a little bit of laughter, right? And I start coughing. What a nightmare, eh? Yeah, we're going to move forward and play this game in the league and hopefully continue our good form in the league as well, because we have been playing really, really well. So we are going to go with Dekic in goal, Braut and Rizzo at full-back, Vasco Fradella in the centre-back positions. Kingsley's going to partner Hoyland in the midfield. Christensen's going to go left, Mia's going to go right, for Wayne's going to go through the middle, and Sockler is going to continue up top. Here we go. It's time for the league game of today's episode, and we might get an Insta highlight, which would be lovely. What I'm going to say is, obviously, we've played this team already this season, and they are the team that got the 94th minute equaliser. I don't want that to happen again. Ball coming in. Oh my, how has that stayed out? How has that stayed out? That is a joke. Do not say that is an example of how this game is going to go. That is not what we need. Come on, boys. Let's just don't. Okay, I've just lost 4-2. I don't need it right now. I would like a victory. Yes. Gonna demand a little more out of these toe rags. 25 minutes on the clock. We haven't seen much other than I don't even know what to call that at the beginning of the game. The football is with our opposition though, and it's close. It's close. Centrally, we get beat a lot in that area. The ball's through, and I don't know how to combat it. I've been looking at the tactics. I've been trying ways to get around it. I just can't stop it. Crosses are the big thing in FM this year that were really OP when it first started. They obviously patched the game, and I think they got a workaround with that. And your crosses still work, but not as effectively. But that has always been a thing for me. Half time while I waffle on about FM and its weird stuff. I am going to get into the boys. But yeah, that has always been a thing, and just no tactic I've messed around with has been able to combat it, and it's annoying. It is annoying because it's where I give up all my goals, or at least 75-80% of them anyway. Nothing's happened in this game. I'm going to go attacking, and Sokler's going to come off for Brandstetter, and so Christian's going to come off as well for our new left winger. They passed that around nicely, didn't they, from the back? This is good football from them. Really good, patient, just... We're chasing shadows, getting near nobody. That's a good ball. This is going to be 1-0. That, to be fair to them, is a good goal. I'm going to berate the team because we've been shocking. They worked that nice. They really did. Brout with the throw-in, though. Into for Wayne. Into Mia. We need to get back in it straight away. Because, really, just 30 minutes left in the game, and we haven't touched the sides. We just have not got anywhere near them. Right, Mia. Come on. Got up the side. Good ball. Header. Oh, straight at the keeper, though. I'd have preferred that to be headed back into the box, into the central area, see if Brandstetter could do anything with it. The highlight continues. He's through. He's hit the crossbar. Jesus Christ. We are living dangerously. We're already 1-0 down. And who was that at the back? Probably Vasco. I don't know who my best centre-backs are anymore. Right, for Wayne, for Moran. That's it. It's all the substitutions I can make. Right, Brout. Into Mia. Hoyland. Kingsley. Mia. Moran. It's good. He comes back. Get in there, Brandstetter. Get in there. That's a lovely goal. That really is a lovely goal. I love the cutback cross as well. And it's 1-1 and we are even Steven. And the substitutions have made the difference there. Maybe I should have been doing this and keeping an eye on that because I've not been. Engrossed. It's an even game though, isn't it? Very even game statistically. They've had better chances. Right, free kick. Kingsley. Oh, Christensen usually takes them. But it doesn't matter. Get in there. Yeah, let's just revert this to positive. But come on. Get in there, Kingsley. You beautiful man. What a signing he has proved to be. He was unreal last year and he's just taken to this like a duck to water. He really has the new division. Oh, he might have won us the game. Oh, just don't speak too early. Ball coming in. Oh, it's well dealt with, but it's still there. It's still there for him. That was a similar position. It was a similar position to where they won. Nicked the point last time. But the marking was just a tad better this time. That's a good ball, though. Unlocking us. Whoa, that was so casual. Oh, it's there. Oh, what a save. Same area. Same area again. We're just letting them have that long shot. Oh, and it's headed over the bar. Oh, my God. I am not well, and this is making me not well. What? Even worse. I don't know. My brain hurts. Come on, boys. See this out, please. Oh, it's a ball in. He's just been left there free. No one marking. Ball again. The keeper misses. Clears it, though. I thought his name was Fecker for a minute, but it's Flecker. Ball coming in again. Another hell. Oh, my God. We are living on the edge here. Jesus Christ. I kind of get the feeling that the equaliser is going to is coming. Whether we like it or not. Come on. He was offside. That is an odd highlight. They usually would do that. Oh my God, he turned him like so easy there. Brandstetter. Kingsley. Just take it to the corner. This is why I should maybe just waste time more. That's really good. That's not good, Rizzo. What are you doing? Oh, just do it. That's it. That's it. Take the yellow card. Do him. Kick him up in the air, into Rose Edit. That's it. Header it out. Come on. The time's been, ref. The time's been. You're giving them more time than they need or deserve. Get in there. Jesus Christ. And so there you go, my friends. Today's episode is done. We're out of the cup. We don't have to worry about that anymore. And it is probably a blessing in disguise, isn't it? Let's be very, very honest about that. So yeah, I don't know what this is. This is new. I've never done this before in my life. Anyway, yeah, we don't have to worry about the cup anymore. We're just going to worry about the league, which is good because we could just really go for it now in the league, especially as the form in the league is pretty good if you're looking at that. You know, I know there's a few little reds in there, here and there, but majority of the league, we're going all right. I think we're going well this season. Definitely performing above expectations. Where do I bring it back? I'm really not sure. We've got 5 games before the break, and that's when the transfer window comes in, and then it'd be 6, 7. You know, I'm potentially thinking of coming for the last 2 games there, because we know we're not going to win the league. It does mean we're probably going to have a season here with nothing. We're not going to gain anything on the Hall of Fame race. It's one of those things, though. This is one of those things. You're going to the top division. You're never going to win anything that first season. So it is just one of those things. So yeah, I just feel like the form's going all right, but is it going well enough? I'm really not sure where I'm going to bring it back. It might just be a case of playing on and just having a look when we get there, basically. But that's kind of what I'm working with at the moment. The league, obviously, we've just added the 1 win. So it is now 7 wins, 3 draws, 3 defeats, 24 points on the board. And I know they've got a game in hand, but I have to say it out loud just because of how crazy it is. We're only 6 points off of the top of the table. What on earth is going on this season? And we're above some big clubs. Austria Vienna are really good. How they're down in 11th is crazy. Rapid Vienna are very, very good. They're actually, in real life, West Ham have just played them in the Europa League group stages. And they had a Japanese lad who, because I went to the games, obviously, and there's a Japanese lad who really impressed me. So yeah, it's just interesting, just really interesting, basically, that we are performing better than some of these teams. Obviously, I know this isn't real life. It's in 2025 for crying out loud, but still, you know, I'm just using my knowledge of football, and I just feel like we are having a top season so far. And so there you have it, my friends. We're done for another episode of this wonderful little series. I'm enjoying my time with Grazer. I'm actually really starting to love them as much as I loved Reykjavik. I liked Timisoara, but I didn't love Timisoara. I don't know what it was about that club and that league, but I just didn't love it. I just think there was too much faff qualifying for certain stages and all that rubbish. But Reykjavik, I didn't want to leave Reykjavik, but we were never going to build anything at Reykjavik, and plus they just kind of let me contract go anyway, didn't they? So it was one of those things, but I feel like I'm starting to build a love affair with Grazer. So yeah, let's just see what happens going forward. But my friends, we're done. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to support the channel. Drop a like on the video as well, my friends, if you've enjoyed it. But until the next one, a salute for one and all. Stay safe, stay humble, and I will see you real soon.